Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know me, my name is Richard and I review Pakistani dramas. I have just finished watching the last episode of Shiddat and oh my god, I am so disappointed. Bakwas ending. I have been watching this drama since episode 1 and I really got invested in this drama even though it was too long. 54 episodes? For the story, bahut excessive hai. No need for 54 episodes, to be honest. But you know, for us as viewers, it's nice to have many episodes because we have something to look forward to every week and we just want to see what messed up thing Sultan is going to do in the next episode. At some points, the drama started to drag because it was just every episode is something new that Sultan is doing to make Asra's life hell. But then I was thinking and hoping that after all the drag, the drama will have a good ending. I did not like this ending at all, and I think many of you will agree with what I have to say, so let's talk about it. Also, these are just my opinions. It's just a drama at the end of the day. It's not very deep. It's not something to get so upset about. Firstly, let me say this. I think one thing that Shiddat did really well is that after so many people have watched it, I think a lot of women now realize that they have been going through the same narcissistic abuse as Asra. And it's good for them to realize that. I think that's what the show was actually trying to show them as well. Because a lot of women suffer in silence and then they get confused, they don't know what to do, and then they start to make excuses. Oh, my husband is just like that, that's just his character, I just have to adjust and just try to make it work somehow. But after watching this drama, I think they now understand that this is a totally sick trait. Narcissism is a sick quality. And I think Munib Butt did a fantastic job acting as Sultan and showing what a narcissist can do. But this is my problem with Shiddat's ending. Narcissists don't just change like that. Narcissism is a personality disorder. It's not just a few mistakes here and there or a few moments of being rude or whatever. It is a serious issue. Sultan only changed his ways because he lost everything. Remember, a few episodes earlier, he literally told his lawyer that he doesn't care if Asra lives or dies. All he wanted was to win the case. And now he loves her so much and is willing to change? I don't know. Someone like Sultan will say all the right things when the time is convenient just so he doesn't feel alone after losing everything. What happens after he gets rich again, he starts getting all the attention and popularity? What's gonna happen then? It is very likely that he will go back to his old ways in some way. These are traits that don't just disappear. And by the way, I felt like Asra was a very weak character, seriously. Very naive, bahut mazloom larki hai. But I understand some people actually are like that in real life and they become easy targets for narcissists. But personally, I did not enjoy watching Asra's character being weak the whole 50 episodes. I mean, come on. So I don't think now that she goes back to him, she will be able to handle him if he relapses in the future. Now, second point. Shiddat spent 48 episodes showing us how evil Sultan was, how he ruined Asra's life, Parize's life, everybody's life pretty much. But only 4 or 5 episodes showing his downfall and redemption arc? Come on, yar. 48 episodes is more than a lot of the dramas that we've seen. We became so accustomed to seeing him ruining everybody's life. If the writers wanted to give him a redemption arc, then I think it should have been earlier in the show, not in the last 2 episodes. As a writer of the drama, if you spend 48 episodes getting your audience to hate this character, what makes you think they will stop hating him in just 4 or 5 episodes? It's very rushed. They just gave him redemption so that it can be a happy ending, but I don't even think he deserved a happy ending, and in the end, I think he's the only one that got a happy ending. And I'm saying this after watching a drama like Bala, which is my favorite Pakistani drama, where the evil main character got what she deserved in the end. Someone with narcissistic personality disorder doesn't just have a redemption arc like this. And this is an issue for me because it was mentioned in the drama that he had narcissistic personality disorder. So then you have to make it realistic. Narcissists don't just change like that. My third point. What is the message that the drama is sending? Keep going back to the person who is abusing you over and over again? I understand that in real life you can't just abandon your husband or your wife just because of small inconveniences here and there. You're supposed to fight for your marriage. You don't give up on your partner. I understand that that's maybe what the drama is trying to show at the end, but is there a limit? remember everything that Asra went through in this drama. Sultan broke her confidence, her self-esteem, and her character. I don't remember the last time that Asra was smiling happily. She was always miserable. Compare her from the beginning of the drama to the end. She was just a shadow of herself. And this is an extreme situation because Sultan did it on purpose. This is not just a misunderstanding or just a conflict between husband and wife. He was very strategic. He had a strategy for how he wanted to break her down completely. I don't think it's fair to say that she has to go back to him in the end, even though yes, it's his wife, but come on, look at everything that he did to her. Personally, I think if you treat someone the way Sultan treated Asra, then you should not expect that person to come back to you. And as I said, after all of that, look at the end. Who got the happy ending? Did Asra get the happy ending? I don't think she was very happy, to be honest. Yes, now it seems like Sultan is willing to get medical help. He's saying all the right things. He's professing his love for her. These are things that she wanted from the beginning. But if you truly analyze it, it's Sultan who got the happy ending because this is what he really needed. He needed somebody to be there for him in his low moments. I think Asra wanted to prove to herself that she could stay in this marriage and make her home. Remember, this is what her mother had been telling her since the beginning. And I think her mom messed up big time as well, because Asra's suffering was continued because she wanted to just make her mom happy. Asra never did anything for herself. And I think that's very unfortunate because she was someone who loved life, who was very happy and joyful. But the whole journey in the drama, she had to just reduce herself until she became nothing. And I don't think the ending justifies everything that she went through, to be honest. And I'm worried for her. I mean, I know there's no episodes, the drama is finished, but I'm just thinking if she goes back to him, he can do it again. I don't think she can handle that situation. Now, for the last point, I think it would have been nice to see Chandni again. I don't like the way Naufal just used her and Parise, but obviously he cares more about Parise than Chandni. But after they do this big plan, the viral video, we never see Chandni again. But she played such an important role in making the plan work. They never showed Naufal telling her thank you or anything like that. He just used her and then he just went to marry Parise. We never saw her again. Personally, I did not like that. I would have liked to see her again in the last episode because I just don't like the way she was just there to be used. Okay, so that is my rant about Shiddat. I honestly really enjoyed watching it. It's just the end I was very disappointed with. But the good thing is that the drama gets us talking about all of these, our preferences, our opinions, and it has put some light on the issue of abuse, not only physical abuse, but more psychological, mental abuse, which I think is very important. Watching this drama was a good experience. I will really miss it because at least it was entertaining, you know? So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please put your comments in the comment section. I want to know what you think. Do you agree with what I've said? Do you disagree? Tell me, how do you feel about the ending of Shiddat and what would you have liked to see? Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one.